How did you get started with engineering? Because you're also a mechanical engineer, if I'm not
I am
mistaken.
a mechanical engineer, yes.
Okay.
So I was very fortunate to grow up. My uncle is an engineer. My grandpa's an engineer. I had engineers in the family. And so from a young age, I just like loved math and science. And they kind of kept introducing me to different engineering things and take your daughter to work day. Like my grandpa would always take me with him instead of anyone else. So my grandpa would be like,
Mm.
welcome to the engineering company. This is what you're going to do. Let me teach you about CAD. Let me teach you about CNCs. And like, I would get to do all this like machining stuff from a very young age.
Oh, that's
And
so cool.
so, yeah. So then when I was in high school and I was doing really well in math and science, and I was like, well, what am I going to be? What am I going to do? That was the first thing that stood out because I was always thinking about, my family and the engineers in there. So I
It's
went to engineering.
nice. It's kind of crazy how much influence your surrounding plays on you, right?
Mhm.
Something similar happened to me with so when I was in Peru and then my siblings were here in the US, I told them I don't want to go to university. But eventually, when I came here, I saw all my siblings going to university, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to university. So it's
Right.
like, so it goes right back to like the your surrounding and the influence that you have around you. So, what kind of disciplines? You say your grandpa and your uncle were also
Yes.
engineers.
So my uncle is a systems engineer and
Mm,
my grandpa is a mechanical and electrical engineer. So he got trained in both.
that's crazy.
So he did like a dual degree in mechanical and electrical. I think he did mechanical more so in undergrad and then electrical more so for a master's.
Mm,
Yeah. And he did a lot with computer chips. So that's where I kind of was introduced to engineering.